Morning, guys. Lenny Reed, Dyno Diesel.
Mitch, Dyno Diesel.
Well, so it's been wild. Right now today, we're going to go dyno a Ford with a 460.
Yep.
Buddy of mine's got this 1973 Ford that he loves. But it is like driving a 1973 Ford with a 460, big carburetor and headers.
Yeah. Cold-blooded, no started good.
If anybody remembers what air quality looked like in 1973, it was gross. And if you don't remember, then watch the movie Any Which Way You Can, and the entry scene coming into Lake California is pretty disgusting. You'll see the air quality is thick. So we're gonna dyno that truck. Aaron says it gets about 2 to 3 miles per gallon. I just want to see what the thing makes for power, because we have a really cool plan in store for that thing. Aaron's my age, so he's probably gonna die any day. And you never know, like you just don't. So basically, his daughter wants this truck, and he wants to make sure that it's just reliable and it runs good and it gets decent mileage and it's fun to drive. He asked me if I would put a Cummins in it. Begrudgingly, I was like, yeah, we could probably box in the frame and do some steering upgrades, and yeah, it'd probably work. And then another buddy of mine hit me up and said, hey, a friend of mine, his father passed away, had a really nice old truck. Would you be interested in it? And instantly I just remembered like all the crap that's sitting out here on the farm now. And I was like, hard pass, leave me alone, no. And then he sent me videos. And then I thought, wow, that's a really clean truck. Where would I put that? What could I use that for? And then I said, no, I don't want it, because I really didn't want it. And then about 3 minutes went by because I'm old, and then the light bulb came on. And when the light bulb came on, I decided that that chassis with 140,000 miles, 130,000 miles would be pretty much ideal for what my buddy wants to convert that Ford into. So I just ran over towards Seattle, Washington yesterday, loaded her up, drove her on the trailer, and we are sitting in the truck bed, which is ridiculously clean for a 1989, 1990 truck. Yeah. Non-intercooled automatic truck. My buddy is not looking for big power in this old Ford truck. So what I'm gonna do is make sure that we dyno this 460.
Yep, see what it makes.
And that's our baseline. So whatever that number is, and you can place your bets right now, whatever that number is, we're gonna make sure that this old Cummins makes at least that much power, if not more power. And it's gonna have twice as many foot-pounds of torque, so it's gonna be nicer to drive. This chassis doesn't need all the upgrades and improvements that we're gonna have to do. Yeah. So I really wanna turn this into something super sweet. So basically, if you're looking for a first-gen pickup truck bed, cab, seat, everything above the frame, we're peeling this stuff off pretty quick, and we're going to plant all of the Ford body panels on it. A buddy of mine just walked in the door right now that's going to be doing us all the paint work and things like that to try and keep these things moving along. Yeah. Today's going to be a barn burner. I'm just so old and I'm so lazy nowadays that I don't want to work on anything. So we're going to do the old buy once, cry once theory, I guess. And C7 truck's going to put together here in short order. So C7, Ole's going to take the body panels, get it down to his shop, Rusty Plastics here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and he's going to be doing all the paint work on that, getting that thing straightened out and situated. We still haven't chosen a paint color for it yet, so we're going to look at a few paint swatches today. But we're going to end up hauling all the body panels, truck bed, things like that down to his shop, and the framework is going to end up getting torn apart, sandblasted, piece by piece, either powder coated or painted. We're gonna put that sucker back together, and it's gonna be clean and mean, and hopefully Milliken's got us a transmission coming today. So I believe that Profab is shipping. They either shipped us a drop box yesterday, transfer case, or they're shipping it today, but that's already en route.
It's exciting.
All right, let's go dyno something.
We'll see what it does.
Over now. Bye.
Lord. Oh, that fucking strap. That, yo, it will forget. The strap is big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the dyno's like, nope, slow down. They fucking gave her a clamp load, and then the U-drive was like, nope.
Not today.
Yeah. Cool. All right, we're done. That's fine.
Well, guys, there's that. I like to base basically my days off of meals, and the goal was to
Have it done by lunchtime, and it's almost lunchtime.
it's 11:25 right now. Cab strapped. We got to take the forklift down with us because that's how we're going to unload at the body shop. So this girl goes under the paint gun next week, and chassis is kind of a mess, but we got a lot of work to do on that. So paint, powder coat, fresh everything, get a hitch set up directly, try and get it UCC ready-ish.
Yeah.
And what do you think, buddy?
I think this is pretty awesome. Like, we're July, UCC is several months away.
It'll be
and
quick.
It'll come quick, but look, I mean, look at us now.
Yeah.
Look at us now.
Yeah.
Look at this go.
You know, it's really cool because there's been a lot of people, like old friends of mine and David's, that have been like, hey, that's great, I love it. You know, I'm sure he's gonna be proud, things like that. Mark came out and gave us some paint swatches to look at. It's gonna be maroonish, but a lot more like bass boat, metal flake, Ranger kind of a maroonish.
It's really cool. It's gonna look awesome in the sun.
I'm pretty stoked about it.
Yeah, you'll see it. You won't miss it.
Yep. Buddy Tyler Baker has given us some photos of how he went ahead and set up his profab transfer case in the frame. So we've got a lot of fabrication work we got to get done with, but we'll keep you updated. Here we are, it's Friday. Take care.
See ya.